Welcome to our channel. Today, we're diving deep into the world of augmented reality, specifically how it can revolutionize the real estate industry. Whether you're an agent, a broker, or a curious developer, this tutorial will provide you with a solid foundation on how to implement AR in real estate. Before we jump into the code, let's briefly discuss what augmented reality is. AR enhances the real-world environment with computer-generated information, allowing users to interact with digital overlays in the real world. In our case, we'll be leveraging AR to develop an application that allows potential buyers to view properties as if they were physically there, without having to step foot in the place. We'll use Java with the AR core library to implement our solution. First, let's set up our development environment. We will need Android Studio, JDK, and AR Core. Ensure that you've installed the Android SDK and you have a device that supports AR Core. Once you have all the prerequisites ready, we can start a new Android project in Android Studio. Let's go ahead and create a new project titled Real Estate AR. Now we need to add the AR Core dependency to our project. Open the build.gradle file for the app module and add the AR Core dependency. Next, we must configure the Android manifest.xml file. We need to declare the necessary permissions and specify that our application uses AR functionalities. With the configuration in place, let's now create the layout for our main activity. Open the activity on its remains.xml file and set up a simple layout with a surface view which will be used to display the AR content. Now we will move on to writing our AR implementation code in main-activity.java. Here's how we can set up our AR session and start the camera feed. This code sets up an AR session and begins the camera feed. To ensure smooth operation, we should handle the AR session lifecycle in the activities onResume and onPause methods. Next, let's discuss how to detect planes in AR space. For our application, detecting horizontal planes will allow us to place 3D models of properties at real-world locations. We can accomplish this by adding a plane renderer to our project. In this method, we're checking for plane hits in the AR space. When a plane is detected, we can proceed to place our virtual property model on it. Now let's process the user touch events to determine where on the screen they want to place the property. The handle touch method is where we will place our model based on the user's touch. To get the exact position, we can utilize the screen point to world point transformation offered by AR Core. Once we have the position, we can instantiate our property model. For that, we need a renderable instance. Let's create a simple cube to represent our property for now. In the above code, we are loading a 3D model from the resources. Remember to include your 3D asset in the raw folder of your project. After the model is loaded, we can attach this renderable to our anchor, which represents the point where we want to place our property. Now let's add some finishing touches to enhance our app, such as adding a simple user interface with buttons to switch between different property models. You can create two methods loadModel1 and loadModel2 in your main activity to handle different models. This will enhance the user experience by allowing users to interact with various properties. Finally, ensure you test your application on a physical device with AR Core support, as the emulator currently does not support AR functionalities. Congratulations! You've just implemented a basic augmented reality application for real estate. We covered setting up the environment, creating AR sessions, detecting planes, handling user input, and even loading customizable models. Remember, this is just the start. You can further enhance your application by adding features like property details overlays, AR navigation, or even supporting multi-user experiences. Thank you for watching this tutorial. If you found it helpful, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing to our channel for more programming and AR tutorials. Feel free to leave any questions or comments below. Happy coding!